Hey guys, it's Caché. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to be trying... Actually, it doesn't really have a name on it, but I'm trying red hair wax. So, I know a couple of you guys probably saw my Beyonce gold hair wax video, and that actually turned out fairly well. The color was a little bit more yellow than I expected, but it still looked really good. And the application was pretty great, so I want to try it again using red. So, let's get straight into the video. So as you can see, my hair is kind of wet right now. I didn't wash it or anything, I just wet it in the shower. It was in a wash and go from last weekend. Right now it's Thursday, and I washed it probably Saturday. I usually don't wash my hair before I do hair wax because honestly, I'm gonna wash it in a couple of days and I don't really know how it's gonna turn out. So let's just keep going. Now how I usually do this is I'll start at the back, and I'm gonna be working a little bit faster this time because sunlight is running out. But just as I usually would in my hair routines, I'm gonna start from the back, section this top part off. Oof, that's gonna be a little tangled when I take it down. Don't mind my deodorant over there. Now my hair is just split into two sections, and I'm starting from the back. I have my wet brush here, or no, my tangle teaser here. So I'm just gonna use this to detangle my hair first. And I do have a little bit of left-in product in, like I mentioned. It was in a wash and go, and I literally just wet it. So I won't be using a whole lot of extra product. Okay, so now that I finished detangling, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of my leave-in conditioner. This is just the Jamaican black castor oil leave-in by Shea Moisture. Not too much, as I mentioned. I mean, my hair is really thick, so it just soaks up everything that comes in contact with it. But yeah, don't want to overload it with product. Just detangling to make sure the product gets distributed properly. And now I'm going to go in with my just a little bit of curl enhancing Smoothie. You can see it's on its last legs. Yeah, but I'm gonna get every little bit that I can. This is like the actual dime size amount that they recommend me use. A little bit more. And add just a tiny bit of gel, just a tiny bit. I know I keep saying I'm just gonna add a little bit of product, but this kind of seems like a lot of product, but it helps, it really does. Because I've done hair wax twice so far. The first time I did it, I didn't use as much product and I regretted it. And the second time I did, and it ended up looking really, really good. Disclaimer, if you're doing this, make sure that you're not wearing any clothes that you particularly care about because it is a little bit messy. It is a little bit messy. So keep that in mind when you are doing it yourself. So this is what it looks like. It's from the brand Mofajang, I hope I'm saying this right. And here's the color. It looks more like a burgundy red, which is actually what I want anyway, so that works for me. That works for me. Now we're gonna go, or a lot better than the first time at least. So now we're gonna go in with this. I'm already making a mess. And I don't have a mirror with me right now. I'm just using my camera to look at myself. So if it's a little spotty, I'll just have to check up on it when I get off camera. But this is just to show you the process. Like you see, I probably could do smaller sections than this, but I'm not because that would take a very long time. But here I am just making sure that I coat the strand as much as I can. I just did the same thing on the next side, and I'm just gonna go and tangle tease it. Okay, so my phone ran out of storage, so I had to delete some stuff, but I just ended up finishing these two sides, and I'm just gonna do the whole rest of my hair. All right, so just to go over it one more time, all I'm doing here is detangling my hair. And then I'm going to add my usual hair products in smaller amounts because I already have some in. Here's my leave-in. Then my curl enhancing smoothie. A little bit of gel. And then the hair paint. And not doing anything special for this application, kind of just putting it in as I would any other product. So now we're gonna just move on to this next side. All right, so this is what we have so far. So now I'm just going to speed through the rest of it and come back to you guys when I get to the front. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm at the front, and I think I'm pretty much just gonna do the same thing up here as I would with my usual curly hair routine, and just add, or as you already saw, added all of my usual products, and now I'm just going in with the hair paint. And I'm just doing this how I would usually do my hair if I was just doing a regular hair routine or wash and go. And yeah, as I mentioned, this is super messy. Make sure you guys bring like a t-shirt or something to clean your hand in between. Now, of course, in the front, I'm doing smaller sections just because it's gonna be the most visible. And this is kind of just how I usually do my hair anyway. So as I finish, you can see I'm wiping the excess hair paint in my edges. This is purposeful, and it's just also useful because I need to get it off my hand as much as I can. But I feel like one thing that helped my last hair wax video look a lot more natural was doing my baby hairs with the hair paint. It just helped it look more blended and a lot less fake. So I'm just here taking a little bit on my toothbrush, and I'm gonna run it. I can't really see because I don't have a mirror, but you get the gist. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit off camera too, but this is just so you get the idea. This is what we have right now. My hair is right now kind of damp. It's not dry, so I do need to wait for it to dry. From what I can see, I'm liking it. So I'm gonna come back after I finish touching it up a little bit off camera to make sure I didn't miss any spots, and then I'll come back and blow dry it so you guys can see what it looks like dry. Okay, I'm finally done drying my hair. And I'm still standing because my next step is to scrunch, and I'm gonna use this very red t-shirt that I've been drying my hands with to do it because I don't want my hands to get any more red than they already are. It's actually coming off pretty easily. But yeah, just going through and scrunching. And this just softens my hair up, breaks any gel cast or anything like that that is stiffening my hair, and it also gives me a good amount of volume. These are the results, and honestly, I really like it. Like, I thought I really liked the gold hair paint, but I really like this one. This red is working for me. It really is. I like this a lot. I'm just here separating some of my curls. Another thing about using hair paint is it's given me probably the best wash and goes that I've ever had, like in my life. Just adding on a hair wax on top of my usual hair routine. Or maybe it's just because I have a whole bunch of product in my hair, but I might incorporate a wax type product into my routine to see if that works for me and gives me really great wash and goes like these, so that my hair is not colorful every time I want to bomb wash and go. So as I mentioned, make sure that you have something to wipe your hands with, but besides this semi-messiness of it, you know, it washes off really easily in the sink with soap and water. It washes out of your hair really easily with some shampoo and conditioner. You're all good. But honestly, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this brand of hair paint, the Mofajang. I'm going to include a link to it in my description box. It works really well for my hair. All right, so that is it. Basically, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, if red is a yay or a nay, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.